Well, that's not the best way to start a level, is it? Because like we're super hurt, and there's enemies everywhere. And I'm just missing all over the place. And if I had a ZF-41 scope, things might go a little easier. Shit! Alright, shit! We might have to cheat. Fall back, fall forward, something! Aha! They're coming to take me away. They always are. Okay, let's save. Oh, here we are once again with brutal Wolfenstein. I still, even after all these episodes I've recorded, still wanted to say Return to Castle Wolfenstein, but then again I made like 20 episodes of that. Okay, you know what, I'll let him, just to prove that I'm not some sort of brutal, horrible asshole, we'll let him get up off the ground and start attacking. As you can see, he got off the ground and started attacking. There would be cool if, it would take a lot more programming though, but it would be cool if there was a way to actually, like, I don't know, arrest him or something. Something like that. Where, like, you just walk over to him, hit E, and they, like, get handcuffs put on them, and they just disappear, you know? It's like, they get POW'd. I think that'd be kind of cool. It's kind of like, in Skyrim, where you can't, where, like, a bandit will, like, surrender, and he'll regenerate some health, and then you have to kill him. I think it'd be kind of cool if you could just do that. It's like, it's a video game. It doesn't have to be, you know, 100% accurate to reality. Just walk up to him, hit E, you know, handcuffs appear, and done. Simple as that. You could also work that into a bondage mod as well. Which, you know that probably, you know that exists. If the horse vagina mod exists, and yes, that is a real thing. I'd rather not have seen that. I'd rather not have known that it existed. But it does. The horse vagina mod exists. I'm not really sure why. It's just the sign of the times we live in, ladies and gentlemen. It's the sign of the times. I guess that's for all the bronies out there. Although, I know some people who are bronies, and I don't think they like the horse vagina mod any more than I do. But hey, you know, freedom of speech, whatever. Because, like, I would not want freedom of speech abridged just so people can't make horse vagina mods. It's not problematic enough for me to get triggered. Triggered horse vagina. That's like anti-feminist or something. Ugh. See, that's the thing. I just get so sick of politics. That's why I don't really bring them up too much, unless it applies in a situation like that. Oh, he had no head. Well, it's kind of a delayed reaction, but still. But yeah, politics, man. They're just so fucking stupid. It's like, and that is true. It's like they really are. I mean, the whole idea that, you know, it's terrible that white people were presenting Call of Duty World War II. Really, that's your biggest concern? That's a problem? How you gonna legislate that, huh? How you gonna do that? You gonna make, like, it illegal? How you gonna do that? How do you do that? Do they know? Do they care? No, they're just gonna be like, yeah. And it sounds like that too. Although, how do you spell that? I think that's probably like B-A shit. B-A shit. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it, that is. But going back to wish fulfillment characters versus competent characters, you know, a wish fulfillment character slash, you know, power fantasy is where they literally can be not stopped, but a competent character is just somebody who isn't Joe McDumbass. Because obviously in your space adventure, there has to be some level of competency. Unlike what we're seeing here. You know, they can't be like, oh, I hate guns, I hate learning, I hate everything, I can't be... Let me put it this way, you wouldn't have like an SJW be, you know, your space adventurer. Because they die literally in the first page because they wouldn't be willing to do anything. Or they wouldn't be willing to fight. They wouldn't be willing to do any of that. And realistically, you know, you just can't have that. It's like the main complaint that a lot of the space adventurers are short brown-haired dudes. Oh, there's a water well in there, which means we will be able to survive, assuming we can fight our way to it. Because there's a lot of hopster-buters in there. It's like, your military types generally are disciplined. They're not going to have, you know, like fucking blue hair or a man bun. They're going to have, you know, a realistic haircut because they're going to be doing work. They're going to be doing real stuff, not just, you know, sitting around at a computer. Although they probably are going to be at a computer sometimes, though. But you see, that's just the thing. Like, a competent person's going to have to do certain things. They're not going to have a man bun. They're not going to do that because that looks ridiculous. And in the professional world, you can't have hair that looks that ridiculous. And also for me, I have my short brown hair simply because I don't like having to mess with my hair in the morning. It's like, if you have to get up at 6 in the morning, and I do, you know, you generally don't want to spend 15 minutes on your hair. For me, I like to have as little things to do in the morning as possible, because, you know, I want to be able to sleep as long as possible, so you get stuff done in the evening prior. That way you can sleep, get dressed in like 5 minutes and leave. Because everything you don't have to do in the morning is more time you can actually get some bloody sleep. Because I'm not somebody who's going to go to bed like at 8 at night just to try to get the maximal 8 hours of sleep. The maximal? Optimus Primal, yeah. That'd be kind of, for some reason that makes me think of something like a plush of Optimus Primal, but I don't think such a thing exists. Okay, come on, I need to get to the fucking water well, you assholes! These guys, even in unmodified Wolfenstein 3D, are fucking annoying. I have no idea what they're saying, though, but it honestly sounds like even back when I was a kid, I thought this is what they were saying. I always thought they were saying biatch for some reason. Don't call me a bitch. We're gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill them all. Without cheating. I'm gonna do it. Okay, how many times I die? Okay, how many times I miss? They move fast. They move fast even in the game. Look at that. It's like, what are the walk cycles are fucking hilarious too. Okay, what do we have in terms of weapons? Do I have any Sturmgewehr ammo? I got 16 rounds. That's enough for a grand total of nothing. And what I could try to do is I could try to... Well, that didn't work. Well, that's not good. Okay, literally I'm just going to run into the bullets if I try that. I was going to try to charge past them and get the water that way. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck! Oh, fucking sucks. It fucking blows and I don't like it. Sadly, the AVGN has kind of lost his overall quality as well. Once again, I'm not saying like, I'm so much better. It's just, the thing is, over the years, and this is being a fan of him, his stuff has, I don't know, it's become more generic in many respects. And we finally got that water after all this time. I almost loaded. Oh my god, that's happened more times than I'd ever want to truly admit. Where I got through a really hard part of the game and hit load instead of save. Oh man, that causes me to want to smash controller with hammer, because like you spend, you know, however long it takes to complete a certain difficult area of the game and then you hit load. Ugh. But yeah, the AVGN, you know, some have actually said, who, as Wikipedia would say, there's been a number of people I've talked to that have mentioned that the AVGN stopped being good back in 2010. I'm not sure if I believe that. I think the AVGN kind of stopped being good around 2012, actually. And now in 2017, his Sonic 2006 review just... It felt like it was lacking in life. And I think that's one of the big problems also with the AVGN... Not the AVGN, the Nostalgia Critic. He just kind of lacks in life. He just doesn't feel as animated as he used to. And that's the thing. I try to keep my animation level up to, at the very least, ACOM. And none of you are going to get that reference. Well, maybe some of you. It's like, GeneralLotz referenced an animation studio from South Korea. ACOM is an animation studio from South Korea that is generally not considered to be very good. The Simpsons used ACOM for 1 or 2 episodes, and then they never used it again. I remember hearing a commentary on the Simpsons episode that had it. Like, I could swear you could literally eat that and like give you a little health. But then again, why is there literally just blood and bones in this room? I mean, I get the idea that these guys are supposed to be some of the worst of the worst, seeing as how this is a secret facility, but still. Now, there is something I did read that some National Socialist camp commander had like a lampshade made out of human skin. It's like, yeah. But, you know, you gotta be quite the bastard to run a concentration camp, that's for sure. Also, this was not in the original game either, and looks really cool. The fans. Will they ever cease to amaze? Well, let's see, I lost my entire train of thought. But yeah, the AVGN, you know, Sonic 2006, that review just wasn't very good. His anger seems so fake to me now. Like, his anger was always an act before, but now it isn't very good. It's just like, it looks like he's acting, and several layers beyond that. Which, I get, the thing is, I like James Rolfe as a person more than I do necessarily as the AVGN character, because when he actually is not doing the whole angry reviewer thing. It just, I find him more entertaining that way. Which, you know, that's one of the reasons why I don't really do the whole angry review thing. I tried that once with AVP3, although, and I don't know, I honestly don't know how well that worked. Definitely, in terms of view counts, people liked it, but I don't know. I try not to have like super massive emotions like that, because even if you're genuine, they have a tendency to feel kind of forced. At least, and the thing is, that could just be me. And that's one of the things. Whenever somebody over emotes or emotes in a particularly obvious way, it's like, well, does that really feel legitimate, or does it just look like they're trying a little too hard? It's hard to say. It's hard to say if they're trying too hard. Now, where is that gold key? That's one of the... I got shot from something, because I know I got hurt somehow. I don't know, maybe BJ just had a heart attack or something. I saw the screen flash red there for a second. I think I picked something up. I don't know. Alright, where is the key? Where is Kane? There we go. There really needs to be a good RoboCop first-person shooter. There was one. I would love to review that one day. That'd be one of my fun reviews. Because I do bad game reviews in a different way. I'm not going to get mad at it. I'm just going to be like, and then for some reason they thought this was a good idea. Although I did a bad impression of myself. I can't even do an impression of me. Who am I? Batman? Okay, where is the key? At least we don't need to get the silver key. And at least there's some water. Yeah, some cool, clear water. That's a Marty Robbins song. Marty Robbins is actually probably more popular now than he was when I was a kid, just because of Fallout New Vegas. I almost said Call of Duty New Vegas. Now that'd be an interesting thing. A post-apocalyptic Call of Duty game. You know, it'd be different. At least you can still have a lot of the modern warfare-y weapons. I could actually go for a post-apocalyptic Call of Duty game. It wouldn't be that original, because no Call of Duty game really is terribly original, but it'd still be kind of a cool concept. Going back to World War II is not a bad idea. It's definitely something that is different from all the Modern Warfare stuff that we've had for so many years. You know, going into the future, had the gameplay been better, I think it could have been successful, but since the gameplay was just, you know, generic COD, it didn't really work that well. Ultimately, I am GeneralLotz, wishing you good generic COD, or whatever makes you happy.